I had a lengthy conversation with one of my followers today, and my heart goes out to him. He has bought two homes, and he is behind in the payments. And well, once you get behind in your payments, especially in one home, you suffer a financial breakdown. The machine starts breaking down. I can't imagine having two breaking down at the same time. See, you can get a flat tire in your car, you can pull over and take your spare out and change it. But if you get two flat tires on the same trip, well, you're kind of not going on the trip. And that's the way it is. So, what I want people to understand is that the real estate market that's happening in Ontario, Vancouver, is just a bloodbath. It's nobody's buying anything. We've had the lowest sales numbers in decades, and it's no sign of it rebounding anytime soon. Simply because they haven't been able to build more homes. We don't have the lumber to build stuff. We don't have the copper. We don't have the plywood. It has become such a shit show that it is really exposing the Ponzi scheme, also called our residential real estate market. The condo market, again, completely nosedive, basically in free fall. And I haven't seen things like this since the 80s, right? When my father had a financial breakdown because of it. And it happened again in the 90s, and it happened again in the 2008, 2010 era. And well, it happens every once in a while. And what they're trying to do, the lenders, the powers that be, they're trying to take your liquidity out, right? They're just trying to make you debtors. And a lot of people thought that I'm going to get rich in real estate. Well, without any financial knowledge, it could be one of the worst decisions that you possibly make. And as a farmer, I can give you an example that, like, sometimes we have pests on our farm, and well, we have to set a trap out. And sometimes when we catch the little critter, we'll catch them by the leg. And well, that animal, some of them, smart ones, will chew through their own leg to get out of the trap, because they know that if they don't save themselves, the hunter's coming. And the hunter, well, they'll take the whole animal and drown it or whatever, shoot it. But the fact is that that's how you get rid of it. So what I'm trying to say to you is that if you're in a position where you have to sell your home, it's better to sell it sooner rather than later, even if you take a loss, because the banks and the lending companies don't care one bit. They don't care. They know that you're going to take the loss and they're going to sell it to whoever comes to buy it. And they say that it's going to go for fair market value. But what's fair market value when nobody's fucking buying? So you understand the financial predicament that some people are in, and the real estate market. Well, there's a lot of people that have been stacking for just this time, right? This is a moment that a lot of investors have been waiting for. People who made bad decisions and now can't recover because their interest rates went up, or their taxes went up, or they missed a couple of payments. All it takes is a couple of falters in a mortgage agreement, and well, the whole thing goes south. And the only reason that I can speak of this is in my 30s, I made a huge. That's right, even the rooster knows. It's the talk of the town around here. In my 30s, I bought a building where I lost $500,000, $475,000. It took me fucking years to recover from it. But you know, when you're in your 30s, you can recover. When you're in your 40s, Might be a little bit tough, but if you're in your 50s and 60s, you can't recover from that. There's no way, there's not enough time. And so I just want to bring attention to the fact that if you are waiting for the market to fucking rebound, it's not coming. It's not coming for at least 3 to 5 years. And until they start building homes and still people have a cheaper fuel and more resources to be able to use to build said homes, nothing's going to happen. And I hope this is not discouraging for some, but motivating for if you're ready to buy a home, it's probably a good time because you're going to get the best deal. If you can't make the payments on your home, well, it's a shitty time. So there's good and there's bad. And you have to make a decision. Are you going to survive? Because, listen, homeless people survive. Crack addicts survive. And, well, you're not put on this planet to survive. You're put on the planet to thrive. And there you have it.